Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to Keeping Fish Simple. So in today's video, I've got a bunch of things that I need to do in my fish room, and I thought I might as well take you along for another vlog. So today I've made like a huge list here, well, not huge, a couple things on it. Got to do, we've got to clean some tanks, move some fish around, cull a few fish, and I thought I might as well just show you guys what I'm doing. So if you guys, I've just started making these vlogs, so if you guys are enjoying these, please let me know down below. Because it really helps me to make content that you guys enjoy. I really enjoy making this stuff. I think it's real fun, and I think it's cool that you guys get to see what I do. Yeah, so if you guys are enjoying it, please comment down below, but without any further ado, let's get started. So the first task on today's list is to clean the fry tanks. So I've got to clean these two. I'm going to clean that bottom one because that's dirty as well. By the way guys, the reason these are dirty is I've been feeding so many sliced beans, and it really makes the tanks dirty. But the reason I'm doing that is I'm trying to get a bunch of growth on my bristlenose in there because I want to get them real nice and big for when I decide to sell them. So we're going to be cleaning them, and there's also another tank in the other room that we're going to clean. So let's get to that. Okay, so I've just partially emptied all of the fry tanks, as you can see. So these ones over here, and yeah, so they're all ready to be refilled. Now, I actually cleaned this sponge filter because I was wondering why this tank didn't get cleaner after I last cleaned it, and I noticed that this was barely pumping. So this sponge filter was barely working, and I had a look inside it, and it was like amazing how much gunk it had picked up. So obviously all the beans had, all that like debris had kind of gotten in there and clogged it up. So I'm gonna have to keep a careful eye out for these other tanks to make sure that their filters don't get clogged up. But basically, what happened was these fry are the batch of fry that I used for my breeding project video, the breeding series of how to breed bristlenose plecos. I was meant to do an update video. I actually got really unlucky and ended up having to leave as that video, that series started getting made. So basically the fry all got released. It's a huge mess in here, but I've done a really good job of keeping them all alive and everything. So they're all healthy. It's just disappointing that I wasn't able to continue with that batch of fry, so I'm going to have to pick that up at a later moment in time. But basically, I thought while the water level is just a tiny bit lower, we can take advantage of this and strip all the fry out of this tank and put them in here, or do whatever with them. I'm basically going to try and take them out now, and I'll show you guys what they look like all in the bucket. I've just finished out taking all of these boys out of here, and I put them in this bucket. So I've done my best job to get as many of these guys out. I'm sure there's still a few in there just hiding around that I'm not going to find for a little bit, but I'll eventually get them all out of there. But now they're in this bucket. You can see here how many there are. There's quite a few snails and a couple of beans in there. You can see how many plecos there are though. I've got a ridiculous amount. I'm kind of waiting till I get a little bit bigger. Like I've got probably 400 plecos at the moment. But I'm waiting till I get a little bit bigger because I don't really want to sell them until they're a good size, because they're not as hardy when they're this small. So I don't know how they'll go going into someone else's aquarium. At the moment they're about like 1.5 centimeters big, so I'm kind of going to wait till they're about 5-6 centimeters, and then we can start selling them. But we're going to put them into this tank because this tank needs a few plecos in it, and they'll grow really quick because of the size of this tank. So let's do that. Right, so I've just put the bristlenose pleco babies in here. They've obviously gone and hidden in all this driftwood because they'd be super stressed right now just because of all the moving and stuff. But as you can see, there's so many of these endlers in here. Now these are blue star endlers, so they look kinda, I'm trying to find the best. Here is a really good blue star endler. So they're meant to have this blue stripe, and that's just the way I like them to look. But when you're trying to pure breed any kind of guppies or any kind of fish, you do end up with genetic modifications. So that's how we actually end up with any different kind of color variations in all of our fish. But if we're trying to pure breed, we need to get rid of the ones that we don't want them to look like, because otherwise they'll spread their genes and then they'll ruin our gene pool. So as you can see here, there's a fish like this guy who looks a bit more like a black bar endler, and he definitely does not look like a blue star endler. Now, I just gave my local fish store a call and I told him about him, and he was keen on taking them in. So tomorrow we're going to be taking out a bunch of these guys that don't look like blue star endlers, a couple of pairs, and taking them to him to get some local fish store credit. And on another note, there's also this crebensis that I've had for years up here. So I've had him pretty much the whole time I've been doing YouTube. He's super big. He's kind of like a leftover from a batch that I was breeding with. and he's just been a massive pest. He's super aggressive, digs up the aquarium's gravel. Sorry for all this glare. Digs up all the aquarium's gravel, and he's just a menace. And he also really bullies a couple of the angelfish. So this guy back here, she is quite beaten up. So he also said he'd take her in. So I've just finished up filling up all of these aquariums now, all looking a lot cleaner. This one's starting to come along really, really nicely. As you can see, I just cleaned out that filter and now it's not a problem at all. So that pretty much wraps up the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. I thought I'd also show you guys what's going on in here. So in this little breeder box, I've got my first ever dwarf neon rainbow fish. So these are the Praecox rainbows. They have their first ever fry in here, and you can see they're really hard to record because they are that tiny. They're just little specks, and they're just taking some dusted flakes at the moment, and they have come along really well. So I had some spawning mops in here. I hatched them, took them out, and put them in here. Now the angelfish fry are going to be going in here to grow up and get to a decent size where we can put them in a bigger tank. But you can see here, got our first fry. So I'm going to wait a little bit till I master breeding these guys to do a breeding video on them, because I really always try and make sure I get the best quality video possible when I do those kinds of series, so that you guys can follow them for the next like 10 years and still get really accurate information. The final touch for today's video, get the brine shrimp going for the angelfish fry that are just hatching now, and all the other fish that are probably very hungry for some real food after the holiday. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Let me know if you guys are liking these vlogs, because I'll keep making them, but if not, I'll stop making them. And yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.